Rich people and broke people have the same 24 hours. The difference is what they do with them. It's not about working harder. Plenty of broke people work 80-hour weeks. It's about habits, the daily decisions that compound over time. Habit 1, they pay themselves first. Habit 2, they invest consistently. Habit 3, they live below their means. Habit 4, they focus on assets, not liabilities. Habit 5, they continuously learn. These aren't complicated, but most people don't do them, and that's why most people stay broke. Let me break down exactly what each habit looks like and how to adopt it starting today. The difference between rich and broke isn't intelligence. It's not luck. It's not even income. Plenty of high earners are broke. Plenty of modest earners are wealthy. The difference is habits, the daily actions that either build wealth or destroy it. Rich people have habits that compound positively. Broke people have habits that compound negatively. Let me show you the 5 habits that separate them. Habit number 1, they pay themselves first. Rich people treat savings and investments like their most important bill. The moment money hits their account, a percentage goes to wealth building before anything else. 10%, 20%, whatever they've decided. It's automatic, non-negotiable. They live on what's left. Broke people do the opposite. They pay everyone else first. Rent, bills, groceries, entertainment. Then at the end of the month, they try to save whatever's left. And there's never anything left, because spending expands to fill available space. If you wait until the end of the month to save, you'll always find a reason why you can't. This habit alone determines your financial trajectory. If you pay yourself first, you're always building wealth, even if it's just $50 or $100 a month. Over decades, that compounds into serious money. If you pay yourself last, you're always broke, no matter how much you earn. Here's how to adopt this habit. Decide on a percentage. Start with 5 or 10%. Set up an automatic transfer. The day your paycheck hits, that percentage moves to a separate savings or investment account. You never see it. You never touch it. You live on the rest. Within a month, you won't even notice it's gone, and your wealth will start growing on autopilot. Habit number 2, they invest consistently. Rich people understand that saving alone won't make you wealthy. Money in a savings account loses value to inflation. To build real wealth, you have to invest. Stocks, real estate, businesses, assets that grow over time, and they do this consistently, every month, regardless of what the market is doing. Broke people either don't invest at all or they invest emotionally. They wait for the perfect time. They buy when the market is high out of foam. They panic sell when it crashes. They chase hot stocks. They lose money. Then they tell themselves investing is risky and go back to keeping everything in cash. And they stay broke. Rich people use dollar cost averaging. They invest the same amount every month. When prices are high, they buy fewer shares. When prices are low, they buy more. Over time, this averages out, and they stay invested through the ups and downs. They don't try to time the market. They just let time work for them. Here's how to adopt this habit. Open a brokerage account if you don't have one. Set up automatic monthly investments into a low-cost index fund like VOO or VTI. Start with whatever you can afford. $50, $100. The amount matters less than the consistency. Do this every month for 30 years and you'll be a millionaire. It's that simple. Habit number 3, they live below their means. Rich people spend less than they earn, not at their means, below. They could afford a nicer car, but they drive something reasonable. They could afford a bigger house, but they live in something modest. They keep their lifestyle in check, and they invest the difference. Broke people live at or above their means. Every raise leads to a lifestyle upgrade. New car, bigger apartment, more expensive habits. Their expenses rise as fast as their income, so they never get ahead. They're stuck on a treadmill, earning more but never accumulating wealth. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's a wealth killer. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is where wealth is built. If there's no gap, there's no wealth. Rich people keep that gap wide. Broke people let it close. Here's how to adopt this habit. Next time you get a raise, save at least half of it. Don't upgrade your lifestyle to match your new income. Keep living like you did before. Bank the difference. This one decision will accelerate your wealth building faster than almost anything else. Habit number 4. They focus on assets, not liabilities. Rich people buy things that make them money, stocks that pay dividends, rental properties that generate cash flow, businesses that produce income. These are assets. They put money in your pocket. Broke people buy things that cost them money, expensive cars that depreciate, big houses they can barely afford, designer clothes, the latest gadgets. These are liabilities. They take money out of your pocket, and they wonder why they're always broke. Rich people understand the difference. Before they buy something, they ask, is this an asset or a liability? Will this make me money or cost me money? If it's a liability, they think twice. If it's an asset, they buy it without hesitation. Here's how to adopt this habit. Before you make any significant purchase, ask yourself, is this an asset or a liability? If it's a liability, can I afford it without impacting my ability to buy assets? If the answer is no, don't buy it. Prioritize assets. Build a portfolio of things that make you money. The income from those assets will eventually fund the liabilities you want. Habit number 5. They continuously learn. Rich people invest in their education. They read books. They take courses. They hire mentors. They attend seminars. They're constantly improving their financial knowledge because they understand that the more they know, the better decisions they make. And better decisions lead to more wealth. Broke people stop learning after school. They think education ends with a degree. They don't read about finance. They don't study investing. They don't learn about taxes or real estate or business. So they make bad decisions. They trust the wrong people. They fall for scams. And they stay broke. Financial education is the highest ROI investment you can make. One book can teach you a strategy that saves or earns you thousands of dollars. One course can change how you think about money forever. Rich people know this, so they never stop learning. Here's how to adopt this habit. Read one personal finance book this month. Watch educational YouTube videos. Listen to podcasts on your commute. Take a course on investing or real estate. Dedicate 30 minutes a day to learning about money. Over a year, that's 180 hours of financial education. That knowledge will compound into wealth for the rest of your life. Now let's talk about why these habits matter more than income. You can make $200,000 a year and be broke if you have bad habits. You spend everything you earn. You don't invest. You live above your means. You buy liabilities. You never learn. No amount of income will save you. But you can make $50,000 a year and build wealth if you have good habits. You pay yourself first. You invest consistently. You live below your means. You buy assets. You continuously learn. Over decades, you'll accumulate more wealth than the person making 4 times your income. This is why focusing on income alone is a trap. Income is important, but habits are what determine your financial outcome. Fix the habits and the wealth follows. Ignore the habits and no amount of income will help. Here's your action plan. Pick one of these 5 habits and commit to it for the next 90 days. Just one. Maybe it's paying yourself first. Set up that automatic transfer. Maybe it's investing consistently. Open a brokerage account and start. Maybe it's living below your means. Track your spending and cut one unnecessary expense. Maybe it's buying assets. Research one investment opportunity. Maybe it's learning. Read one book, pick one. Master it, then add the next. Within a year, you'll have all 5 habits dialed in, and your financial life will be completely different. You'll have savings. You'll have investments. You'll be living below your means. You'll own assets, and you'll have the knowledge to keep building. These 5 habits aren't secrets. They're not complicated, but they're not common either. Most people know they should pay themselves first, but they don't do it. Most people know they should invest, but they don't do it. Knowing isn't enough. You have to act. You have to build the habits. You have to do them every single day until they're automatic. That's the difference between rich and broke. Rich people have built these habits. Broke people haven't. It's that simple. Start today. Build the habits and watch your wealth grow. That's wealth mode. If this video was helpful, please click the subscribe button and then like and share with your family or friends.